That morning, my phone buzzed once. One line from my sister, "I'm done with my job. You can support us while I sort my life out." No, hello. No, please. Just expectation. I stared at the screen in the break room light, coffee cooling in my hand. 15 years of family peace ended in 8 words. I typed back 4. Not my burden. Hit send. The screen dimmed, my heartbeat didn't. Before I tell you what happened next, where are you watching from? Drop your city in the comments. I need to know. I'm not the only one who finally said no. I'm Lauren Hayes, 34, senior project coordinator at a logistics firm in Austin. Spreadsheet wizard, the one who never missed a deadline. Never asked for help. My parents called me reliable. Translation, the one who always paid. Dads, heart surgery, my credit card. Mom's single quotes, roof leak, my emergency fund. My sister Chloe's entrepreneurial phases, my rent money. Wired before breakfast. I kept a running tab in my notes app labeled family. It used to feel like love. Lately, it felt like a subscription. I couldn't cancel. Chloe was the spark. I was the fuse. She'd quit another job, 4th and 2 years, and moved back home with her 3 kids. Mom texted me the day it happened. Just needs a soft landing. I read between the lines. You're the mattress. That text came on a Tuesday. I was in the middle of a presentation. Slides glowing. Boss nodding. My phone vibrated against my thigh. I ignored it. 10 minutes later, another buzz. Chloe, Mom says you'll help with groceries this month. No? Question mark. I excused myself, walked to the restroom, locked the stall, stared at the tiles until they blurred. I'd paid her last grocery run $380. Before that, her car insurance. Before that, her kids' school uniforms. The list scrolled like credits. I opened my banking app, recurring transfer, $1,200 every first of the month to Chloe, and set up 2 years ago just until she's stable. Stable never arrived. I hovered over cancel, thumb trembled. Then I did it. Clicked. Confirmed. The screen flashed green. Transfer. Stopped. For the first time in years, my paycheck stayed mine that night. I cooked spaghetti for 1. Garlic sizzled. Steam fogged the window. My phone lit up. Mom. I let it ring. Voicemail. Double quotes. Lauren, Chloe's upset. She says you cut her off. Call me. Double quotes. Delete. Another buzz. Chloe, you're seriously doing this? After everything I typed, everything I gave wasn't a loan. It was a gift. Gifts stop when respect does. Sent. Blocked. The silence tasted like garlic and freedom. Wednesday morning, 6:47 a.m. knock at my door. I opened it in pajamas. Dad stood there. Tie crooked, eyes red. Behind him, Chloe clutching a toddler. 2 older kids trailing. Mom held a casserole like a peace offering. We need to talk, Dad said. I stepped aside. They filed in. The kids ran straight to my TV. Disney on within seconds. Chloe dropped onto my couch. This is ridiculous. You can't just ghost family. I poured coffee, hand steady. I didn't ghost. I unsubscribed. Mom set the casserole on the counter. Sweetheart, Chloe's going through a transition. Translation, another crash. Dad cleared his throat. We're short on the mortgage this month. If you could just... I cut him off. Noted. The word landed like a gavel. Chloe rolled her eyes. Always so dramatic. I opened my laptop, pulled up the spreadsheet. I'd built it 2A.M. Every payment. Every favor. Every just this once. $42,300 over 6 years. I turned the screen. They stared. Mom's mouth opened, closed. Dad's face went gray. Chloe laughed sharp, nervous. That's not fair. You offered... I zoomed in on one line. Chloe Renty, $1,200 to 36 months? That's $43,200. I rounded down. Silence. The toddler sneezed. I continued. I'm done being the family ATM. You want support? Get jobs. Apply for aid. Sell the boat you never use. But my money's retired. Dad found his voice. You'll regret this. Family sticks together. I smiled. Family doesn't stick. You with the bill. They left 20 minutes. Later, casserole untouched. Kids whining. Door slammed. I exhaled. The apartment smelled like garlic and finality. Thursday. The texts escalated. Group chat 30 unread. Mom. Think of the children. Chloe. Selfish dad. We raised you better. I muted it. Then came the public post. Chloe on Instagram sunset filter. Kids in matching pajamas. Caption. When your own sister chooses money over blood, pray for us. Likes poured in. Comments. That's awful. Some people forget where they came from. I screenshot everything, forwarded to my lawyer. Sarah college roommate, shark in heels. She replied in 10 minutes. Defamation, lawsuit, or restraining order. Both? I chose both. Friday, 8:12 a.m. email from HR. Anonymous complaint. Filed financial misconduct. My stomach dropped. They'd reported me to my job. I walked into my boss's office, showed the email chain. The post. The payment. History he read in silence. Then, take the day. We'll handle this. By noon. The complaint was dismissed. HR traced the IP Chloe's phone. Company policy. False reports equals warning. She got one. I got a raise for transparency under pressure. That night, Sarah filed the cease and desist certified mail, hand-delivered Monday. Tuesday, Chloe showed up at my door again. Alone. No kids. Eyes puffy. Can we talk? I let her in. She sat. Hands twisted. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I waited. She continued. Mom's blood pressure. Dad's talking about selling the house. The kids ask why Aunt Lauren doesn't come over. I poured water, slid it across. Your choices, not mine, she cried. I didn't hug her when she left. The air felt cleaner Wednesday. The retaliation peaked. Facebook live mom in the kitchen. Tissue in hand. We've always supported both daughters equally, but one has forgotten her roots. Cut to Chloe. She makes 6 figures and won't help her nieces and nephew. Comments exploded. Strangers tagged me. I didn't respond. Sarah. Did. Public letter posted on my behalf. Full payment. History, screenshots. Chloe's post. The cease and desist. Within hours. The narrative flipped. Golden child exposed. Parents enable mooch. Chloe's follower count tanked. Mom deleted the video. Thursday. Silence. No texts. No knocks. Just the hum of my fridge. I unblocked mom just to check. One message. We're sorry. Can we start over? I typed, start over requires change. I'll wait. Left it on read. Friday, I took Ethan, my godson, Chloe's oldest, to the park. He kicked a soccer ball. Sunset bled orange across the field. He asked, why don't you come to grandma's anymore? I knelt. Some tables only have room for one kind of love. Ours is bigger. He nodded, kicked the ball harder. That weekend, I drove north. Rented a cabin in Wimberley, Woodsmoke and Cedar. No WI-fee. Just me, a journal, and the sound of wind in the oaks. I cooked chili on a camp stove, watched stars punch holes in the dark. On Sunday, I burned the old family tab printout in the fire pit. Paper curled. Ash floated. I didn't flinch. Monday, back in Austin. New locks. New budget. New savings account labeled Lauren first deposit. $1,200. The exact amount I used to send Chloe. I smiled at the confirmation. Tuesday. Chloe texted, not apology. Just, kids miss you. I replied, they can visit with you when respect is on the menu. No answer. Wednesday. Mom called. Voice small. We're selling the boat. Paying off credit cards. Chloe's looking for work. I listened. That's good. Silence. That's good. Will you come to Sunday dinner? I paused. When it's a table, not a toll booth. Clicked off. Weeks blurred. Chloe got a job brief. Part-time. Mom started volunteering at the library. Dad fixed the neighbor's fence for cash. I kept the cabin booked 1 weekend a month. Solo. No guilt. One night, fire crackling low. I opened my phone, drafted an email. To Mom. Dad, Chloe. Subject. New address. Body. I've moved on. Not out of anger. Out of oxygen. The door stays open for visits, not invoices. Love always. Lauren. Hit send. Close the laptop. Flames danced. I leaned back. Stars above. No. Notifications. Just the crackle of wood and the soft thud of my own heart. Freedom. Didn't roar. It whispered. And for the first time, I heard it clearly. If you've ever cut the cord to breathe again, you're not alone. Drop your city below. Tell me where you're watching from tonight, because peace isn't selfish, it's survival.